You were not built to fit in. You were built to break through. They drew a ceiling right above my head, mapped out my limits, counting me as dead. Wrote my ending before I'd found my start. Put a period where God had placed a heart. They handed me a box and called it destiny, a carefully constructed small version of me. Told me to be grateful for the little I was given, like the God who made the stars had made me for a prison. But something in my spirit never quite agreed. Something deeper always knew there was more to me. A restlessness that couldn't sit inside their frame, a fire in my chest that kept on burning just the same. Ceilings crack when heaven starts to move, and limits crumble when you got something to prove. Not to them, not to the room, not to the noise, but to the God who placed inside you an unstoppable voice. I was not built to stay, I was built to break through. Not built for corners, I was built for the open and new. Every wall they raised became my next step. Every grave they dug just deepened my breath. I am wired different, I am fire different, carrying a glory that was heaven sent. Try to contain it, watch it overflow. I was built different, and the whole world's about to know. I have been in rooms that tried to dim my light, sat at tables that fed me doubt instead of life. Been in seasons so dark, I forgot the sun existed. Been so close to quitting, but something persisted. A voice that cut through every lie the darkness tried to sell. A hand that pulled me upright every single time I fell. That something had a name, that something had a face. That something met me bleeding in the darkest place. Call it grace, call it fire, call it God's relentless chase. Call it whatever you want, I call it my saving grace. And I came out of that darkness not the same as when I went in. Came out with a knowing that I didn't have back then. Came out understanding that the fire was not punishment, it was preparation, and I was heaven sent. I was not built to stay, I was built to break through. Not built for corners, I was built for the open and new. Hey. Every wall they raised became my next step. Every grave they dug just deepened my breath. I am wired different, I am fire different, carrying a glory that was heaven sent. Try to contain it, watch it overflow. I was built different, and the whole world's about to know. So now I move like someone who has already won. Not arrogant, just certain of the work already done. Every trial was a training ground, every storm was school. Every person who dismissed me was just God's refining tool. I came out sharper, came out clearer, came out unafraid. Came out knowing every single scar was purpose made. I have stopped explaining myself to rooms that never asked. Stop performing for an audience stuck in my past. Watch what happens when you realize you were purpose made. Watch what happens when the fear inside you starts to fade. Watch what happens when you stop living for their applause and start living for the God who wrote your name before your cause. You cannot stop what God has started. You cannot ground what heaven launched. You cannot silence what was spoken before the very earth was formed. I am not lucky, I am chosen. I am not trying, I am called. I am not hoping, I am certain. I am not crawling, I am standing tall. The same God who split the ocean, the same God who raised the dead, the same God who moved the mountains is the God who lives in me instead. He does not make mistakes, he does not make walls. He does not build a person just to watch them fall. Every piece of me was purposed, every part was planned. I am not an accident, I am the work of his hand. Oh yeah. I was not built to stay, I was built to break through. Not built for corners, I was built for the open